Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you guys, unfortunately, we were at the beach and high tide came rolling in at the wrong time. Again, this is 2 years in a row where I wasn't able to get my beach flight, but my wife did promise me at some point like this week or next week, she'll actually take me out there and we'll figure out the low tide situation and she'll take me out there so that we can get that beach flight, you guys. So I'm sorry that I wasn't able to provide that for you. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. We at least got the Arrows Viper on the beach a couple of times, and I'll be throwing that video up tonight. But here we go, guys. We already made in the plane, but Joe did it. I didn't feel satisfied with myself with the Maiden. He only went around 3 times, but he was also nervous. It's not his plane. He didn't want to crash it, so he was counting his blessings. He got around 3 times and landed, so he was happy. So here we go, guys. This is Bobby Committa's Meteor that he gave to me at Jet Jams, and I am going to be doing the maiden flight on it. Twin 70mm fans, guys. 4S power. She's kind of a dog. I ain't gonna lie, but we're gonna get her up, and probably sometime next month we'll be switching this whole thing over to 6S. It deserves it. It needs it. It's a big, huge plane that needs 6S power, you guys. Lots of things that need to be done before that happens, though. Lots of carbon fiber in this tail. It's going to be a project, but it's going to be fun. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC, guys. Let's get this Dynam Meteor in the air, Dave style. That's good. Come on, baby. Build some speed. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Get those flaps off. Yeah, all right. Wow. What's up, guys? Unfortunately, I set my timer for 3 minutes, you guys. 3 minutes on a Maiden. That's like really nothing, right? This thing didn't even last 2 minutes, you guys. 2 minutes. First off, let me show you what it did to my battery. This is a brand new Admiral battery. It just cooked it. It cooked it. Like, there's no throttle management with this plane, you guys. If you let out of the throttle, she's just gonna like sink, you know? 4S is not enough. It's just not enough, you guys. I don't, you know, it's not enough. It's not enough. I mean, there's just really no way to sugarcoat it, you guys. You know that I shoot it to you straight here. This fucking plane has no business being on 4S. No business at all being on 4S. First off, it needs the nose weight with a 6S pack. It actually needs that nose weight. Here's my overall thoughts. The plane flies great when you have it going forward and she's leveled out and she's straight. The tail section of this plane, whether you fly it on 4S or 6S, needs a lot of carbon fiber, you guys. You're gonna want to carbon fiber this tail section to this part of the fuse. You're gonna want to carbon fiber the vertical stab to the butt of the plane here. And you're probably gonna want to go ahead and throw some carbon fiber in on these guys too. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna take this thing, we're gonna tear it apart, we're gonna pull these damn EDFs out of here, we're gonna pull the servos out of it, we're gonna start from scratch, and we're gonna put a 6S system in this. Probably a couple of those nice in runners from Freewing. I have a couple of them in my pack file right now. We'll go ahead and we'll go with those. We'll go with the twin 80 amp ESCs. We'll fly this thing on a 6S 6000, and we're gonna get a much more pleasurable plane to fly, I think. On 4S, this thing's a pig. It just destroyed a brand new 4S pack that I just got. Look at that. I mean, I mean, it might. We might be able to bring it back to life, but are you going to trust it after this? This thing needs to be thrown away, to be honest with you guys. So there you go, guys. I really actually wanted to fly the ME262, but I promised you guys a flight on the Meteor. There's your flight on the Meteor, which wasn't much of a flight at all. I was very lucky that I was able to put it in the soft stuff over here when I ran completely out of juice, you guys. She had nothing left. Flaps up, gear down. I almost made it to the edge of the grass. I realized right away that I wasn't going to make it, so I just let her belly flop in the grass. Overall, the plane's nice. It's a great looking plane, you guys. I mean, it's huge. It's a massive plane. It's bigger than most planes that I have. It's a Dynam. It's a Meteor, you guys. Where else are you gonna find a Meteor on the market? Dynam's the only one that makes a Meteor. So if you want a Gloster Meteor, you're gonna have to go with Dynam. But you don't have to use their shit, man. This thing has no business being on 4S. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It has no business being on a 4S pack of any kind, any sort. This is a 60C battery, and it puffed it like that on 230 amp ESCs or whatever they are in there. That's just our 40 amp. I think they're 40 amp ESCs. It needs to be double that with a 6S pack. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do that on Dave's RC. That's our project. Next project coming up, we're gonna beef this thing up, and we're gonna make this thing fly like it should. I'm Dave, this is Dave's RC, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.